through the middle. Was knocked down by Antonellis and then sent back out. LIU Post immediately trying to establish themselves offensively. Here's Miller. Miller walks right through and scores easily. And the Pioneers take an early lead just 1 minute and 20 seconds into the game. Right outside the circle this time. Brodsky knocks it back toward Van Zyl. Now back to Brodsky, pass into the middle. It's tipped in front by Miller, and the Pioneers have another. Pass along the ground, knocked down. Shrek ahead towards Smith. Smith able to knock it around one defender. Smith still, and she wins the ball. Smith ahead. It's a 2-on-1 breaking out here for Stonehill. Smith and Anderson both with some speed. Smith pushes over to Carly Anderson. Anderson tries a shot. It's knocked away by Velis, who was down on the ground. Smith off the circle in the middle. Then Antonellis toward the right. It'll be played in past everyone, gets to Casey Smith. Smith runs into the circle, then throws in the middle for Antonellis. Down low to Anderson, and she scores. Velis out of the net. Anderson had a wide open cage to aim for, and it's a great pass by Antonellis to find Anderson. 2-1 now as the Skyhawks have pulled back in. Pioneers get it into the circle. Batchelder can't knock it down. Now Miller right in front. Friedman with a sliding save, and Batchelder able to pick up the bouncing ball. Brockmans holds off Antonellis. Now still Brockmans. Gets past Werner. Brockmans a shot and knocked off the line by Kloosterman. Still an attack on here. Bell's shot stopped by Friedman. And then the rebound chance by Bell poked wide off of Friedman. A defender who's in front of Petroselli. As the Skyhawks attack here on Cameron. Slides a shot toward Velis. Rebound for Anderson, stopped by Velis. Now Casey Smith getting involved here. And it will be a penalty corner for the Skyhawks. Now walks into the circle. Smith tries a shot. It's blocked. And then sent all the way down by the Pioneers. Could be a 2-on-1. Coming back now, Greenberg 2-on-2, but the pass ahead to Leitner all alone in the circle. Friedman sprawling along the ground. Leitner can't direct it on goal. Now able to do so, and Werner can't knock it down. It's a goal for the Pioneers. Has Bell running ahead. Miller holds up now. Skips around Kloosterman. Still Miller. Now feeds a pass toward Bell. Bell in a position to shoot. She fires and scores. And the Pioneers have a fourth, again off the counterattack. It's rolled into Shrek this time. Shrek will try the shot. It comes all the way down low. Now Antonellis a turnaround shot. Velis knocking it away. Smith with a chance. Velis came across to save it again. Still being knocked around, and now the Pioneers able to clear it away. Standing together up top. Comes into Smith. Was just off to the left. Now pushed down low. Cameron shot stopped by Velis. Loose behind Velis. She pokes it away. Smith again slides one along the goal line. Knocked away, and it's another penalty corner here. As looked like that was Bailey Martin who knocked it right off the line, and Velis is coming up big once again for the Pioneers. Well, it's played in for the Pioneers by Brodsky. Up top to Bell. Knocked over to Miller. Back into the middle to Bell. Saved by Friedman. Still loose along the line. A defensive save again for Kloosterman. Another shot, and this one's knocked down by Friedman, and a whistle goes the other way against the Pioneers. Brodsky plays it in again, up top toward Miller. Now over to Bell. Bell, who can really bring it, fires a shot. It's kicked away by Friedman, then kicked away again on the rebound chance right in front. Anderson for Stonehill. Ahead to Smith. 2-on-1 here for the Skyhawks. Could be a chance to get one back. Smith, around one defender. Smith pops a shot, tried to chip. Velis, who had come out of her net, was on the ground. But Smith can't get it around. That sophomore keeper, Velis, again with a huge save. Final horn sounds on this one. Pioneers come into W.B. Mason Stadium and earn a 4-1 road victory. A valuable one in conference play as they overtake the Skyhawks for third place in the NE10.
Yeah, I think the way they scored, too, in the first 3 minutes, we had focused a lot on our marking and defensive pieces in the circle, and we just completely had some breakdowns today with it. So, getting on the board in the first three was hard, but we did come back a little bit from it and get that 2-1 deficit, but we just couldn't pull out of it. Yeah, just to regroup a little and kind of remind them to follow the game plan. We did not do a good job today of focusing on our game and playing our style of hockey and really following our game plan. So we tried to settle them in a little bit and worked for a bit of time, but when they went down and scored that third one, we gave up today. We gave up. Yeah, I think that's the difference between good teams and great teams. Great teams can find a way, even in that deficit, to pull themselves out of it. And right now, today, we were a good team. We weren't a great team. So I think we have a lot of work to do moving forward. Yeah, Merrimack on Wednesday, so I think we have a decision where we want to tip, how we want to tip. So from this game, moving on, but I do think that it needs to kind of linger in their heads for a little bit tonight because it was a heart game. We didn't play with a lot of heart, and that's pretty disappointing.